Let's talk today about nervous system recalibration and why it never works for the illusion caster or the covert narcissist. Okay, in order for nervous system recalibration to occur, you have to have your heart and your head in alignment. With your heart center, intentional breathing. In 4 seconds, hold for a few, and then let out for 8. That activates the central nervous system. But your thought processes also have to be non-chaos based, meaning you have to come to a place of clarity. So anybody that is an agent of chaos or is covert narcissist or is an illusion caster in any way, shape, or form will never truly experience a full nervous system recalibration. They will never come into full alignment because their heart and their head don't match, because their thoughts, their actions, their words, their energy are on a whole different level, a lower level that doesn't allow for this vibrational alignment. So, in order for a complete, full nervous system recalibration, alignment, and peace, you must have pure intentions, a solidified energetic field, and you must be in control of your own thoughts, which means the foundation building for this is neurological rewiring to stimulate proper brain function. You have to fine-tune this, fine-tune the keys. Once that is done, once both are playing an active role individually, then you can connect them in meditation to bring yourself into a meditative state with intentional breathing. Once the two systems are communicating properly with each other, the central nervous system and the brain function, once they're in sync, once they're aligned, you can start an energetic recalibration. And this in itself brings you a more stable, sound, consistent energy. It brings you peace. It brings you balance. But in order to achieve this, you have to do the foundation building first. You have to make sure both systems are operating properly. And sometimes this isn't an easy process because humans experience a lot of trauma. Healing that trauma and regaining control of your thoughts is key for this recalibration system. So, people wonder why I have peace, why I have clarity, why I have such an abundant energy. It's because I went through a physical transformation and I went through a healing process of relieving myself of all sorts of past traumas. I broke thought loops through neurological rewiring and creating or habit forming, intentional habit forming. And I regained control of my thoughts, of my mind, of my clarity, of my peace, and eventually my power. I do not engage in illusion casting. I do not engage in any sort of chaos manufacturing. I do not engage in unnecessary fear production. I do not engage in any sort of dark energetic production from myself or others. Because that is the case, because my motives, my intentions, and my actions, and my words, and my thoughts all align, and they all stem from a place of purity and consistency, it is known now that my energetic field is more significant. I have past darkness. It's in my energetic field. I have current and future light. That light is in my energetic field. I have intelligence. I have expanded consciousness. That's all in my energetic field. I have acknowledged and accepted all of me and taught myself a healthy, consistent balance. That's all in my energetic field. I have great many accomplishments that the world will probably never even hear about. That's in my energetic field. I do not have a completely egocentric state of being. That is in my energetic field. I pray and meditate every single day. I strengthen my connection because that is the source of my power, source itself. And I recognize that. So I have surrendered to the process. This is all in my energetic field every day on a day-to-day basis. This is a continuous maintenance and substantial increase process. This is what I do. I maintain. I maintain discipline. I keep going. I sleep well. I eat right. I stay away from people who choose or would seek to cause chaos in my life because letting them go ensures that my self-love continues. I do not allow for intrusive thoughts. I put up the blocks with unwanted telepathic conversation. I did it individually. I learned how to block an entire certain frequency by elevating above it in my own energetic field. So now that I am stronger, that I am high vibrational, the lower vibrationals, that they can't even properly communicate with me or influence me in any way, shape, or form.